Good morning. It's hard looking this good in the morning, but someone's got to do it.
Just kidding.
Yo, so today I have a day off work, and a lot of you guys have been asking me to do a diet and fitness routine ever since my video talking about the Bikini Body guide and all that stuff. So I thought I would do it today since I have the whole day off. I just woke up. I haven't had breakfast or anything yet, and I'm going to show you what I have for breakfast generally if I'm home. I really only have two things for breakfast ever. I eat oatmeal if I'm going to work because I can eat it in the car. So I just make it and take it with me. If I'm staying home like I am today or on weekends, I have eggs with toast. So I'm going to show you how I make my breakfast, and then you guys are going to come grocery shopping with me. Okay. So the first thing I do in the morning is get my tea ready. We have horrible water where we live, so I use a bottle of water just for tea. Otherwise, I do use tap water for everything else. So I set that to boil and I start with the rest of my breakfast. I'm going to be making some poached eggs. I love poached eggs and I only have time to make them if I'm not going to work. So here goes some vinegar in the water, and this helps it to not separate. And I use about that much water, just an inch above the bottom. So I have my Rudolph bread that I love. It's a whole wheat brown bread and it has poppy seeds and sesame seeds on the outside. And I'm setting that to toast. Now I'm using a single serving steeper to make my loose tea. It's a masala loose tea, and it just goes into this cup, and I pour the water in and cover it with a lid and let that steep while I make the rest of my breakfast. So now I've cracked an egg into this mug, and I'm slowly dropping that into the simmering water, and I have 2 eggs and I let them cook for about 2 minutes. And on the side I'll have any type of fruit with that. Grapefruit, apple, kiwi sometimes, just depending on what I have. So now that the eggs are ready, I place them on a piece of paper towel because they're really wet, and I don't like when there's lots of water on my plate. It makes my toast all soggy. And now that my tea has steeped, I'm going to pour in some milk. And that's it for my breakfast. I'm going to chow down on that, and then I'll meet you in the next part of the video. Okay, this is just a tank top from American Eagle. This is an Adidas sports bra, and I've tied it up in the back because I don't like it like floating all around. It's just too much material. And then my pants, maybe I can show you in the mirror. My pants are from Forever 21. All of my workout pants are from Forever 21, and they just look like that. And my shoes are Saucony. I think that's how you say it. And I have my own inserts in them to give me some more arch support. So now that I'm in the car, there's a few things I would like to mention. First thing is keeping a healthy, fit lifestyle, body, whatever, is not as easy as it looks on Instagram or blogs or whatever. It's not all green smoothies and Nike shoes, okay? It's just not. It's a grind. It's hard. It's a struggle sometimes. There's a lot of, especially if you work full-time, there's a lot of planning, forethought, meal prep, blah, blah, blah. All that is work, okay? It's not just happy, happy gym fun. It's just not. So for me, it is a struggle. It is something that I have to think about all the time and keep myself focused. And it can be very hard. Another thing I want to say is that I only do this Monday to Friday. I'm not strict with what I eat on weekends. I'm totally on the like 80-20 thing. So Monday to Friday, I'm strict about what I eat. I plan my meals. I only eat healthy food, and I make my lunch for work every day. And I work out during the week. So on the weekends, I'm rarely home. I'm not strict when it comes to going out for dinner or having snacks or buying an ice cream or whatever. I think that if I was doing this 7 days a week, it would just ruin my life. You have to still enjoy your life. Still, you know, it's not that serious. Okay, so Monday to Friday is good enough. And it has helped me maintain a certain weight and a certain shape. Okay, so I work out 3 days a week, and I eat healthy 5 days a week, and then on the weekend I do whatever I want, and I really feel like it is a healthy balance. Okay, so I usually write out my mat exercises on my hand, just in kind of short forms, and I know what they mean, because this really helps me to avoid taking long breaks, thinking about what I'm going to do next. Also, it helps me stay focused on how many exercises I need to get done. So I do this list twice, and then I'm done with my floor exercises, and I can move on to my weightlifting.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, good. Thank you. Okay, so back in the car. I did the workout. At first, when I got there, I was like, oh, I don't know if I can do this today. I don't feel like it, blah blah blah. But then halfway through, you know, the music's going, getting the endorphins flowing, or whatever you call that stuff, and it ended up being a great workout. I was able to film a little bit of what I do. I'm there for an hour and a half, so I didn't film the whole thing. From the grocery store, I'm going to show you guys what I got. I couldn't film inside the grocery store because it's the grocery store. So I'm going to show you guys what I got for the week. So starting over here, we have whole wheat pita bread, and I can make a wrap out of that, or I can eat it with hummus, celery, and baby carrots. Another thing I do with celery is I make ants on the log. If you don't know what that is, it's natural peanut butter and raisins, and you cut them up and put that on top. It is mega delish. These are nice little protein, like they have some fat in them and protein little cheeses, but it's nice small portion, so you can just have one as a snack and it's not really a big deal. Fruits: kiwi, bananas, raspberries, and blueberries. Blueberries I use for two things. I eat them with yogurt, and I also eat them in my oatmeal in the morning. Here's the yogurt. It's 2% Greek yogurt, and it only has 6 grams of sugar per serving, and that is natural sugar, so no sugars added to that. Okay, some ideas for dinner is there's a bag of couscous here, and I cook this and then I fry it up with mushrooms, garlic, and a little bit of olive oil, and that can go as a side. So I have some chicken in this bag. I hate raw chicken, so I don't really need to open that. And then I also have some lean beef burgers here. So there's 50% less fat and less salt than your normal burger. And we have that on whole wheat bun with lettuce and, you know, a few sauces on that. So that's one other dinner we're gonna have this week. And then another thing is I bought 4 of these. So this is only 2. And I bought 4 of these. I'm gonna make a broccoli soup and we can have that for 2 days. And then another thing is I'm still a juice addict. I drink water most of the day, but if I'm gonna drink juice, it has to be all natural. So this is 100% juice, no added sugar in that, and I'll only drink 1 cup of that per day. So that is essentially everything. This food will last us almost a week. So I have a few other things in mind for the week. I'm gonna make some shrimp and stuff like that. So this is just an idea of what I do. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope that this video was helpful. I tried to include everything that I thought you guys would want to know. Any questions, please leave them down in the comments. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next video.